Hey guys, and welcome to another video with me, ilalalovepink, and today I have a tutorial for you guys, and I haven't been posting in a while, and what better way to start the year than with an Instagram feed tutorial. So we're gonna do a peach and teal kind of Instagram feed, and this is what I've been doing lately, and I've been trying to do a colorful feed, as you can see on your screen, but just I got sick of it. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know, I want something flat and I want the colors to be like cohesive rather than just like a mess, you know? And by doing this, we're anchoring the colors towards a certain hue or tone so that, I don't know, they look cohesive. So we have our main colors, which is peach and teal. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go open your Lightroom, open the app Lightroom on your phone, and also this is very easy to do, so you'll be fine. And these are the photos I currently have right now, and as you can see, if you look at them and in like one swipe, they look the same. So that's what I want. But anyway, you're gonna start by opening a photo by pressing this, and then I'm just gonna select this picture of the street that has the pedestrian lane, a car, and the sky. So you're gonna start off with the crop tool. I usually just go and crop the picture to get the vibe that I'm going for, and of course you don't have to do this. You can do a rectangle photo if you want, but I just want them all to be in a square photo, okay? So we're taking advantage of the proportions. I want more of the sky to peek through. Okay, so for the adjustments, you can go to auto settings first, and that's not the look that we're going for. So you're gonna go and select light over here. The first thing that I usually adjust is the exposure. The exposure is how much light is there going to be in your photo, basically. And since this photo is taken during daylight outside, I don't really need to adjust anything. But if I'm taking a photo in the inside and the lighting is not that good, I might want to raise it up to a +5 or a +10. Depending on the picture, sometimes it can get a little bit grainy if I do too much or get a little too wild up there. We don't want that. Next, you have contrast, and usually I lower the contrast like at a -5 or something if the photo isn't flat enough. But the way that I do to make the photo really flat is go to highlights and set that into a -100. So next we're gonna go to shadow, and you're gonna put that at a +100. And basically what this does, it flattens your picture. It reduces the shadows and reduces the highlights, and basically just one flat picture. And next you have your whites and your blacks. I don't really mess with this because I don't need to, but you can raise the blacks to a like +5, +7. Since you want this picture to look more pastel, you want to reduce the dark tones in this and turn it to a lighter tone. Basically reduces your shadows. Okay, so next we are going to select color. This is something I just do. I raise the temperature at like +3 or +5, and then do the same thing with the tint. You're gonna lean towards magenta and go for a +3 or +5 because I kind of want it to look a little more pinky, peachy kind of. You can raise the vibrance now, but you'll find that we can change it later. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna select this mix up here, basically color mix, and you're gonna get all these rainbow colors. And basically what this does is if you select the red one, the first circle up there, you're gonna adjust every red tone in your photo, and basically that's what we're gonna do in every single photo. What you do first, I always start with the yellow, and when I start with the yellow, I bring the hue up to a -100 always, because it turns your yellows into like a warmer tone. It's almost salmon-y orange, almost. And then you can raise the saturation to make it more vibrant, and the luminance you can go into a darker or a lighter shade, and usually I drag it to a lighter shade to make it look more pastel. The next color is the blue color, which is the color of the sky, as you can see right here, and I wanted to turn that into a teal color. Basically what I do is I move around the hue until I find that perfect teal color, and at mine currently right now it's around -55. I raise the saturation a bit, or you could lower the saturation just to get, you have to play around and see what your photo needs. Sometimes you take photos and it's too saturated and sometimes it's not, so you have to find that perfect balance. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm playing with the luminance to get that vibrant yet pastel shade. I don't know if I'm making sense. And then next we're gonna go for the red, and I decided to remove the red color and change that into an orange to make everything cohesive, because why not, as you can see on the car right here. And then next you have your orangey shades, and as you can see I'm playing around with the hue and see which one fits. And I move around the magenta, there's nothing in there. The purple, there's nothing in there. And then next we have the greens. As you can see, there's a little bit of greenery going around here. What I like to do is turn that into a yellow-green kind of color. It depends on the photos. Some photos, a normal true green is okay. For this photo, I don't know, I just felt like a yellow-green would look nice, and that's what I did. And sometimes if I don't want a color to attract attention, I lower the saturation, raise the luminance a little bit to lessen the color in there. So yeah, that's basically what you do, and this is the before and after. And basically this is different for every photo because there's a lot of adjustments that depend on your photo. For example, this has a lot of blues and a lot of yellow. There's not much peachy orangey tones in here, there's not much greeneries in here, and you just adjust it in the way that you felt looks good for the photo. And yeah, I'm repeating the process. For this one, the yellow, I didn't want it to turn into an orangey yellow. I want it to be a mustard yellow. So we stuck with that. And I made the yellow mustard pop. And it is a very nice poppy color actually. So yeah, I think that's basically what you do. Keep in mind that every photo is different and it needs different adjustments. So just follow the steps and hope for the best. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!